Hey, Duncan here, and I want to do a video today because I've been helping hundreds and thousands of entrepreneurs across the world. In fact, in the last, 12 months, I've been in 16 different countries. I've been talking in about 6 different countries, helping people across different continents. And there's this one thing that I keep hearing. I want to start a business and I want to do it all myself. And the power to the solopreneur. We see Branson, we see Jobs, we see Gates, and we think, yes, I want to be that hero. And I want to let you know is that unfortunately, it's a myth. There is no one-hit wonder. There is no solopreneur. In fact, the solopreneur mentality is keeping most of you stuck. Most of you who start a business are staying stuck because of being a solopreneur. See, here's what happens is I tell people, well, you should go find a partner. And they say, I don't want to give stuff away. And I say, well, why would you ever give stuff away? See, in business, is 1 + 1 should equal 3. So instead of having 100% of 1, you now have 50% of 3, which is a 1.5. So you always should have more. But then people go, Chris, well, how do I choose the right partner? So I wanted to shoot this video. Just understand this. You all have your own gifts, your uniqueness, you all have your own genius, and it's going to fit into one of 3 spots. The first genius you can have is you can be like me. And I'm the visionary. I like to envision. I ask myself 2 questions. Where am I going and why? I always ask, why is that like that? Why is that like that? Where are we going? I'm always thinking big picture. I'm always creating ideas, creating new products, changing things, moving things around. This person, if you're like me, you got a million ideas. You don't like to stick to one for very long. You come out with idea after idea after idea after idea after idea. And here's what happened to me is I ended up having no idea of where I was going because I had so many ideas. I had so much choice and I was not actually sticking and following through. What you've got to do and what I had to do is you have to partner with the next energy, and this might be you. The next energy is the builder. The builder asks how and asks what. They want to look at an idea or something that's been envisioned and they go, how are we going to do it and what are we going to need? This person loves to pull stuff apart, put it back together. They like to know all the little bits. They like to see it all. They love to bring a system together. They love to create a system that's going to take this concept and actually turn it into real physical things, physical businesses. Think about like a house. The envision person who envisions and has the vision is the architect. They create, they paint, they change it all, they make it all done. And then what does the builder come in and do? The builder says, okay, here's the plan, here's the blueprint. We need this, I'm going to pull it apart. This is the kind of wood that's going to create this, and this is the kind of thing that's going to go here, and this, and this, and this. And that's the second energy. The third energy in a startup that's needed is the nurturer. And they like to nurture teams and people. And this nurture energy, they always thinking who and when. Who do we need and when are we going to need them? They are always looking at timing, at who, they're bringing all the right people together. They create the team underneath. So the visionary creates the vision. The builder turns it into logical steps and sequence. Then the nurturer brings the whole team together, holds it together, and finishes it. They're always thinking about when and who. They're a real people person. They're not really always coming up with ideas. Here's the problem of the nurturer, is a nurturer normally doesn't get time freedom because they don't value how important that person is. When it comes to Gates and building Microsoft, he had Steve Ballmer. He had a nurturer. When it came to Jobs, he had Wozniak, who was the builder who actually built stuff. See, the builder has a problem as well. The builder's problem is that they're always just building and building and building, but they never actually have a concept that they're going to. They never see an overall picture. They never see an endpoint. They're not seeing the vision. They're too busy just down building stuff. And they're the type of person that build a million websites, a million different things, but never end up with money, never end up with a success because they don't have the envision, the visionary. And so there's these 3 energies. And I want you to know right now that you're either creating teams, you're creating the systems, and you're actually building it, or you're doing the creation of the ideas and the visionary and the big picture thinking. And I want you to write down below, which one do you think you are? I would love to know. And here's the real thing, is if you're starting a business, you're going to need 3. You're going to either need to partner or outsource the other 2 that you're not. Don't try to be all 3. Some of you are going to go, but I'm all 3, Chris. Which one's most natural? I'm going to be coming out with a test very soon that's going to help you see which one you fit in and how to find out which one other people are in so you can create amazing teams. When I partnered up with the right people, my business went from here to here really fast, and I want that for you too. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, post below which one you are. I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.